Hey, this is Nate with Sensei. Just wanted to give you a quick website review, kind of a little free attack plan on some things you can do to drive more traffic online and outrank your competition on Google. The three things that I like to talk about are content, citations, and backlinks. We'll get into what all of that is. I always start with the content. With Google, content is king. They want to see about 1,500 words on your homepage and about 500 on your service or back pages. You've got a great looking site here. Go down through here looking at the content. There's not a ton of content on here, and Google really likes to see that content so they can look for those relevant keywords. If somebody types in auto detailing Atlanta, GA, they want to know that your site talks about it. The pictures and things that you have on here, they look great, but Google doesn't see those. We make the sites look good for the people that are looking at them, but realistically, Google doesn't care. Google wants to look for the content. If we go over here and look at some of the local competition, they've got more content on their page, but they still don't have a ton of it. Realistically, I like your page way better than theirs, but they are ranking on the first page, and that's where we want you to be. Here's another one. They've got a little bit more content, but still, most sites that I see, especially when it comes to auto detailing industry, they are all lacking on the content, which makes them super easy to beat out. Ahrefs is a tool that we use to really break down keywords. You're actually doing really well. You're showing up for 398 keywords, and we can see what those are. Maybe we can see what they are. Give it a second here. Loading kind of slow. We'll give that a minute. We'll go over here. These guys have 676 keywords. These guys have 567. See if we can get this thing to load up on their end. Like right here, they've got ceramic coating Atlanta. They're in the #1 spot for that. There are 90 people that search for that keyword, and 34 of them are going to this guy's website. That #1 spot is crucial. You get about a third of all traffic that comes through to click on your site if you're in that #1 spot. Right here, they have auto detailing Atlanta. There's 150 people that search for that. They're in the 3rd spot, and they're getting 16 visits a month to their site. If they were in the #1 spot, they'd be getting about 50. But these are the type of keywords that I like to see. I call them generic. Auto detailing Atlanta. It says what you do and where you do it. Mobile detailing Atlanta. What you do and where you do it. That's the type of stuff that people are searching if they don't know what company they want to use. Let's go back over here, see if your stuff loaded up. Custom detailing, that's part of your name. I don't really count those because those people already know who you are and they're looking for you. Here's one of the generic style keywords. It says what you do, where you do it. You're in the 3rd spot for that. You're getting 3 visits a month to your site, but there's only about 30 people that look for that. So I like to look for, more of the high volume. Paintless dent repair near me, those are never bad ones to have, the near me, but they're still not super specific to exactly where you are. So what I'm looking for is I'm trying to see if you have any of those, car detailing Atlanta, mobile detailing Atlanta, stuff like that. And it looks like you guys do a whole lot more than just detailing, which is great. It's just that much more stuff people to find you for. But, here again, you're in the 3rd spot for this keyword, and it's even showing up on some of your back pages. And those are the type of keywords that I like to find. If we were to come in here, I would just want to do a little bit more research on exactly what you do and make sure that we're getting the right keywords with the right type of volume and driving that traffic to your site. The other thing that I like to talk about are your citations. Citations are what put you right here in this, what we call the Google Map Pack. Most businesses are going to have a Google My Business page and a profile on there. If you don't, I recommend getting one. But what a citation is, it's your business name, address, and phone number listed in multiple directories across the internet, exactly the same way that it's listed on your Google My Business page. Just some examples of those. There's yellowpages.com, Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Merchant Circle. There's hundreds and hundreds of them out there. We have a tool called WhiteSpark we use to see those. These two guys are the ones that we're comparing against here. They're both ranking high up on the first page of Google. This guy's got 29. or 46. This guy's got 29. You're currently at 34, which means this guy can, since he is showing up in the map pack, he's probably got some that have a little bit more power. Not all citations are exactly the same. But one of the things that we do if we go in and start working with somebody is we'll go in and add about 100 citations to their, to their Google My Business page and just really blow these guys out of the water and get you up there into that map pack as quickly as we can. The third thing are your backlinks. You're currently showing up for 204. These guys have 329. These guys only have 23, which means they've got some pretty powerful backlinks that they're working with. Not all backlinks are created equal. You do want to keep them relevant to what you do. Having a backlink from Pizza Hut is really not going to help you. But your citations will give you backlinks. There's blog commenting. You go out and find some blogs about auto detailing, read some articles, post some comments, put a link back to your site. That type of stuff will help you. But backlinks, it's really a popularity contest. The more relevant backlinks that you have, the more power Google is going to give you, the more popular they think you are, and the higher you're going to rank. So it's just a matter of going out, finding the right type of backlinks and getting them linked back to your site. One of the things that we do, looking here, we can go in and see what backlinks these guys have. And I call it the copycat method. We can go through here, find their backlinks, and try to get you backlinks on the same pages. Kind of copy the guy that's doing the best and then go out and find some extra ones for you so you can beat them out. That's kind of my quick overview. If you ever got any questions, feel free to reach out. My name is Nathan. The number is 833-946-2215. And just as a quick overview, you were looking at content, about 1,500 words on that home page, citations. Get into as many of those directories as you can. It is something you can do on your own. It just takes a lot of time to track down the directory, sign up for it, put in all your information. And then on your backlinks, your citations will help you with that. There's also blog commenting. If you got some friends in the area that do similar stuff to you, or at least kind of share a similar client, but don't necessarily compete with you, maybe they can put a link to your site on their site. You can put a link to their site on your site, kind of share and help each other out that way. But that's pretty much what I wanted to go over with you. Like I said, reach out if you have any questions, and thank you for your time.